Good morning. This is your friend Velma Hagar, and it's a rainy day outside, and it's also Valentine's Day, 2019. And today I put a message out about how we we celebrate love on this day. Look, I got my little, isn't she precious? Her name is Pippa, and she loves all my stuff. And then over here, I have Guido, my dog. I'm surrounded by my menagerie, and I'm happy as a clam. I live alone in this house, and I love it. I just love it. I've got the animals, so I'm never alone. And you're never alone anyway because you always have God with you. But let's get back to this thing about love. The world sees love so differently than God sees it. They think of love, honestly, sex. That's how they think of love. Most people, not all. And you know what? That should be the icing on the cake because everything else has to come before real love can happen. Love is a verb. You do love. It's not saying I love you. It's showing I love you. It always amazes me when people think they want to hear that word. That word, yeah, it's wonderful. Words are powerful. But showing love is so much more important. So we're going to read the love scripture today. And then I'm going to analyze it as we go along. Because I would love for everyone to really hear what God says about love. He says, love is patient and kind, and it does not envy. So think about this, patient, kind, considering the other more important than yourself, not competing. I hate to say it, but husbands and wives, I see them compete with each other. Competing, that's not love. Okay, it does not boast, so it's not a bragger. It is not proud. Love is not proud. It's humble and sweet. It is not rude. So to say rude things to someone, that is not love. So what we're doing is we're going to talk about what is love and then what isn't love as well. It is not self-seeking. Like, what am I going to get out of this relationship? What are you going to do for me? It's not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. If you blow your stack all the time at the people you love, that is not love. You are to be patient and kind and slow to anger. It keeps no records of wrongs. That one is so powerful, you guys. How many of you have, there, but that one for me, one for you. You did this, I'm going to do that. No record of wrongs. And this goes for your friends, your family, your mate, everybody in your life. It does not delight in evil. Or, it doesn't gloat when it sees someone being punished for something wrong they did, for instance. Because God's going to get you for everything you do. All of us. We have to deal with everything we do. We will have to answer for it or deal with it. There's a consequence. But it rejoices with the truth. So real love loves truth. It always protects. And this just doesn't mean physically. It means, someone's bad-mouthing their mate. That one offends me. Every time I hear anybody bad-mouth their mate, I am offended by that. That's not right. That is not protecting your mate. It always trusts. If you have a jealous spirit in you where your mate is concerned, you're not in line with what God says. Because he says it always trusts. And it always hopes. It doesn't give up. It hopes. No matter what happens, it always hopes. And I think this one is probably not the most important, but one of the most important things. It's how it ends. It always perseveres. People that give up. Oh, I have no patience with wimps that give up. They just say, this didn't work, I'm moving on. I don't like that. Go through the times with your mate. There's always going to be ups and downs. That's love. That's what love is all about. It's not easy to be in love. It's not easy to be married. everybody has to work at it. You have to work hard to have a good marriage. It doesn't just happen. You know, candy is wonderful for Valentine's Day. Flowers are fabulous. And candy and flowers together and a card, that's what it's all about. But honestly, put into practice these things we just read. I'm going to read over them really quickly one more time, and then I'm going to put this on Facebook for you to hear. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrongs. It does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Now, I did not hear one time that you always say, I love you. It isn't that important to say, I love you all the time. I hear these people, I love you, I love you, I love you, and they're not doing this stuff. Okay, look at me. This is one I really get on. Now, Miss Pippa was perfectly quiet, and my Guido, he's laying right here. Look at him. Butter would melt in his mouth. He's so precious. I love this dog. If you're alone and you don't have a dog, you're missing the boat, because, man, this guy is amazing in my life. He's my little buddy. He's my little housemate. Yeah, he's a housemate. Okay, you guys, buy my book, Hidden Treasures in Secret Places. It has tons of little treasures throughout that you will love. And it's on Amazon.com. And while you're there, would you put in a review, a 5-star review? I have all 5 stars. Not one person, not even one person, gave me a 4. Look at how she's going to try to control what I do on my own shoulder, you know. Look at, oh yeah, see how when that little top thing goes down, they're talking to you. Yeah, she's a trippy. I mean, I'm surrounded by pets. What can I say? Anyway, Amazon.com, Velma Hagar, Hidden Treasures in Secret Places. And until next time, love is patient and kind. Try these things. Don't worry so much about the I love yous and the hugs and the cuddles, but do these things here first. All that is icing on the cake. All right, you guys, big blessings on all of you. Talk to you next time. Bye.